Whatever time of day it is, wherever you are, we welcome you to our broadcast. It is indeed a beautiful day. The sun is still shining with the pavilion lengthened across the park in beautiful sunshine. And in a game where it is a straight quarterfinal for the youngsters, they have pulled out all of their stops and their big guns are here. In goal is Esther Ward, and that is to ensure that indeed that they have their best opportunity to progress. Good evening, good morning, good night, good day. It is indeed a pleasure to be in your company, and we welcome you to the first of a double-header day. First encounter, the youngsters up against the soldiers. The soldiers, they have secured a top 4 position already alongside the Eastenders and the tournament or the league winners, that is the Superstars. It is for the youngsters to defeat the soldiers today, or they will be crashing out. And if they defeat the soldiers, it is going to be the Queens who will be crashing out. From right to left, it is the youngsters in their orange and black, in their gray and red. It is the soldiers. Zayla Harrigan will have her work cut out for her. But it's all up to the youngsters to get a win today. We'll bring you the lineups in just a while. As we tell you, in the middle is Monique Carty, able and assisted by AR1, that's Malachi Gums, and AR2, that is the man, Richard Grant. The fourth official for this encounter is none other than Shelley Sir Williams, and Sawyer Williams is our match commissioner. The referee assessor is Trevor Rouse. The whistle has been blown. It means that action has started in a must-win game for the youngsters, and they are immediately attacking. It is with Romney. Romney drops it off. And here goes the dangerous Connor. Sends it through. It's cleared. So Johnson, welcome. An evening where it is a quarter-final game for the youngsters. They win and they go through. Any other result, they go home.
Wow. As a matter of fact, it's an important game for soldiers too, because if soldiers lose, they will have to play Superstars. A win, they will play against. It doesn't
matter. It doesn't matter the results from this game. They will be playing. They will play the third team. No, they will be avoiding the.
No, they have 11 points.
They have 11 points.
They have how much?
They have 15.
Who?
The Eastenders have 15.
Talking about soldiers.
But the soldiers. No. They are going to be the third. They are the third team. Youngsters has 8.
8 and 3.
11.
How much soldiers have?
They have 11.
So, if they beat them 5-0, who goes through?
Their goal difference is. Could I say? Where's my paper, Johnson? What have you done with my paper? I left my paper here. So if you fetch me my paper, I'll be able to give the people the result. I gave them yesterday. So if you get me my paper,
I'll check it
out. Get me my paper. Please get me my paper, and then we will go through it. I went through it yesterday, and I recognize that it would be very difficult. How big is the goal difference? To unseat.
It's more than 5?
If I remember. They have, isn't it minus 14?
Who? Youngsters?
Yes. Isn't it a minus 14?
Not sure.
I think it is a minus
Can't answer
14.
that.
You
We'll
know.
check. We'll check.
I can't remember.
Where are your papers?
I left them here. I left them on my desk. I came back today.
I think
The books are gone. The papers are gone. Johnson removed them.
This is a young player or a new player?
It
Yes.
looks very much
Number
so.
eight. I've never seen her.
Yes, never seen her. I was hoping that you would have bring me my printouts as well.
Oh, you didn't get them?
No, Johnson.
What's that?
You have everything. Oh, you just bought it. Yeah.
Oh no, it was bought by Vaughn.
So, here is Zayla. Zayla gets past. Oh, that's a oh no. No one was coming in there. That could have
Look who's in the goal.
Yes.
Look who is in the goal.
Excellent. And it is because
the youngsters have pulled out all
the
the stops.
stops. I alluded to that as
The only
well.
person I'm missing there is Sharice.
I alluded to that as well. That can tell you how big a game this is for the youngsters and how seriously they are taking the game. That Esther Ward is in goal. So the lineup with Esther Ward in goal, Tanika Woodley captain, Michaela Connor, Lanicia Romney, Nivea Lake, Samantha McCormick Fleming, Tatiana Henry, Tamaya Brooks, Nala Ippenson Connor, Shaquila Romney, and Kiana Vanterpool.
This is going to be an epic match, I tell you.
Yes, it is. On the
Because
benches,
the youngsters are pulling out all of the stops.
I am seeing Johnson, and this is 2 games in a row that Chelsea Samuel is not on the bench. I saw her in the ground, but she's not on the bench. Claudia is on the bench. Where is Chelsea? Why is Chelsea not on the
Where there is
bench?
one, there is two.
But
They are twins, so if you see one, you see both.
Chelsea is in the stand. Claudia is on the bench.
Oh.
No.
You know what's really interesting to see if there's any tactical change that the youngsters would make to get this goal. Perhaps pull somebody out of their normal position.
I was looking to see if they were going to put Woodley up front to run at the defense early.
Who is this number 8 player?
I wish I could tell you, Johnson. I really wish I could tell you, because not even on the paper, on our paper, she is.
I will find out that at halftime. But I tell you what, this is going to be a game.
It's a cracker. It is going to be a cracker. For the Soldiers, the starting lineup: Casilda starts in goal, Zayla Harrigan the captain, Michaela Romney, Amber Romney, Rikisha Liverett, Tiandra Guns, Aisha Benaza, Jimmy Hughes, Shakima Forestine, and Tanisha Palmer. And again, missing today is Harrigan. Harrigan is missing. That's Lamora. Lamora Harrigan is missing for the Soldiers. And what's the latest you have heard on our good friend Carty?
Lamara?
No.
Which guy? Oh,
Anisha.
this she is.
Oh yes.
It's not broken, but it's had slipped out of place. But her season is done.
Yes, indeed. Met her some time ago, and she said that she was still in pain and she's healing well. It's good to see her here today supporting her team.
And the field? Oh, it looks brilliant. Makes me want to go back and play. Turn back the years.
I know, Johnson.
Please remind me in about 10 minutes time to turn the lights on.
Yes.
But I'm looking at the bench, and I say bench without any reservation, of the soldiers.
That's what you're looking at, the bench.
That's why I'm not reserving any comments, just the bench. On the other hand, I'm not only looking at the youngsters bench, but they have 2 jerseys reserved, which means that they're expecting 2 more firepower.
Indeed.
I wonder if one of those will be Sharice. But they're going to need to pull out all the punches. But I tell you what, Benassa is going to have a work cut out for her today. She's going to have her A game. Now soldiers have some reinforcement.
Nice.
Number 13, I think that's Sunkas.
Who's that, Johnson?
Sunkas' daughter.
Johnson, you and these names. I think there's going to be a lot of pressure on that back line.
Yes. I think Aisha would have to have a brilliant game because she doesn't have a lot of support in the back.
But if you
There's
notice,
somebody missing from the back beside Aisha. Or normally Ferristina Palmer will drop back, but now they're pushing.
And I think what they're doing, because Lamar is absent, and so Palmer is playing in the midfield. So Lamar will normally be playing in the midfield, and Palmer will be roaming.
That could be the player that's missing. Simmons?
Simmons is also missing.
Yes. I wonder if she's hurt.
Simmons is missing, and that's a big miss. Simmons is indeed a big miss.
She's a workhorse.
Yes, she is. Johnson. Who will be coming up against the superstars? Ball coming over. And
A draw here will be just fine for the soldiers.
Well, it doesn't matter.
And the hardest thing to do is to play for a draw, you know.
It is, indeed.
Because you get caught.
You get caught out. You get caught out.
A rock and a hard place.
Yes. And once you start playing very tentatively, playing for a draw, trying to hold on, that's when the goal comes.
Or you play too conservative.
Yes.
Palm is going to have a big game today too.
I tell you
have
what.
a big role to play.
I tell you what. What the youngsters would need to do is to push Lala forward and look to play the ball over the top.
Who is going to play the header ball over the top though? That's what I'm looking at the midfield.
There is Shakila.
Shakila will have to push out of the defense into the midfield.
That's
the last time I saw her play midfield, she did quite well, you know, against superstars. And I think she's more effective there right now. However, I think once they could contain the bull, she could risk that because 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's playing in midfield. She is playing in midfield.
She is.
Yes.
They're playing 3 defense.
No,
they're playing
4 across the back. Yes. Because Jumbo and so they could. Yes. So that should be the plan, but I'm not too sure Lala knows where she's playing. No, look at her right now.
I think she's playing in the
Who's playing 9?
Is it Connor?
Yeah, I think Connor have shifted with Ippinson.
Yeah. Oh, this could be trouble. Esther's gonna come and claim. So with a long ball. Ball bouncing around off the head of Forestine. Romney. Pushes it wide to Connor. Connor has...
Please indicate which Connor. It's
Ippinson Connor. A good work there.
Ippinson or Ippinson? I'm confused. I can see it, but I don't know.
Johnson, call the mother and ask her the pronunciation.
I can call the father too.
I'm using that. You do just that.
I didn't have the tendency to miscall names. I just wanted you to be sure.
Oh, well, you're my teacher.
I think it's about time you put the lights on. I can see the twilight.
Yes. Lights can go on. Here is Spam, and a goal will score once you're out.
Let's hope that.
I hope it do. Here is Shakira. Finds Connor. Connor with a ball across. Romney clears. Throwing to the youngsters. Quarterfinal game for the youngsters. A must-win game. They win and they go through. Queens go home. They lose or draw. Queens go through. The youngsters go home. Straight quarterfinal game. Shakira Nala gets a wrong player, gets the ball across. Casilda does well. In fact, her son said, no, you didn't do well enough, Mom. It went out. It's a corner. First corner of the game, and it goes to the youngsters. They need a goal. They need to score. They need to win. They need 3 points to make the Super 4. Again, congratulations to the league winners in the Superstars. Forestine. Michaela Connor does well. Oh, but she passes. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. It's Harrigan who goes down. Zayla Harrigan. Immediately she ripped the shoe and the sock off. Seem to be okay. Replacing them now. And play will resume with a free kick. Zilla playing with a shin pad. I've not seen a shin pad there. So Anisha is going to take the free kick. Take it short. Oh. Ball played through. Forestine. Ooh. Benaza will collect. She will pick it up. Is it to Casella? Not giving away.
Because we had sent out an email to all clubs concerning the updated.
Here is Romney. The 1-4-1. Johnson never see a trophy like this. Johnson, have you ever seen a trophy like this?
You know what she won? Is that yours? Or is that for Nicholas?
Look at what is written there, Johnson. You remember I told you that Carbon fell and he ran. He lost. He gave us a lot of talks, and then he lost. Well, this is my first place trophy.
Are you gloating?
I'm not doing that. He's not here.
So, good things. No goals scored since I was away.
No, that's a bad thing. McCormick, Fleming, Benaza does well.
But I think they have to get. I still think that Ipperson, she prefers the looks to play on the right, but I think she's more dangerous in the middle.
Left.
In the middle. Because she's always so far from goal.
I love to see her run down the left.
Well, maybe if she's going to play on the right and she can get the ball across to Lala, that could be the combination. That's a good header there by Forestine. That's the ball that Lala needs to pick up.
Looking to counter here. Oh no, that's a big touch.
No, both the Bull and Palmer seem to have put on some weight.
Very well so. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble, you know.
Pamelita,
this could be trouble.
She has Woodley with her.
This could be trouble.
It's past Woodley.
This could be, oh no.
Takes a shot. It's deflected.
Could be a corner. It is a corner.
Yes.
Ooh.
Did well to get inside of Woodley though.
Yes, she did.
But unfortunately, it fell to her weaker foot, which is her left foot.
Johnson Were you in that motorcade on Monday?
No, I could not have been. I had a dance contest that I was in.
A what?
So I had to dance.
Johnson, you went to make a fool of yourself. Boy, come in! This could be trouble! Oh, Forrestine, that's a bad touch. Romney, picked up by Connor, lays it off to Henry. Benazer comes across, cut it out. She's gonna pick it up down the right flank. Benazer with attempted cross, ball ricocheting, and it will stay in. Palmer will have to contend an offside call.
You can see
against
her
Palmer.
but she didn't hold her run long enough. She was in an offside position before. Then she allowed the ball to pass. Now, is she still outside?
She's not offside. She's in an offside position.
Oh.
Had the player touch the ball, and then she once you contend for the ball, you're offside.
I'm watching that little player. She looks very tough, you know.
Yes.
I'm watching her.
Looks like a fighter.
I'm seeing her contesting that person on that right back position, left flank.
That's Tatiana. Forrestine goes down the wing. Benazer wins the throw-in off the legs of Connor.
Can you see that shot? Can you see that shot?
She does.
You don't have a name, right?
Ball forward.
Dangerous ball.
This could be
That's
trouble.
a dangerous ball. Good work there by. Is
This
it
could be
Henry?
trouble, you know.
Who's that?
That is Connor has gone.
And Nive.
That's Neville.
She did
That's
very
Neville.
well.
Yes.
Very well.
And here they come on the counter. Vincent Connor. Nala. Neville.
Got to be picked up by Big Bird.
Got to get back in an onside position.
Lala just kicks it away. Needs to take her time and pass that ball. There's some panic on both sides.
Yes.
You know what? Both teams look a bit rusty. They look, the ball is just around them and they can't get a foot on it.
I wonder, Judge, I'm wondering if they took the off time to just be off.
Are they still off?
Well, the Gazelles will be in action tonight against the Eastlanders in a primetime game. There are no games on Saturday, Johnson.
No.
Why?
There's no?
Why aren't there any game on Saturday?
Because the league is finished today.
Because there's bingo on Saturday night.
Will you be playing?
Johnson, I offered
This
you.
could be trouble. This could be trouble. The ball. The ball. The ball. Esther! Hey! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's Esther versus the bull. Esther-licious Esther came off the line blistering, and the bull was denied.
Any other keeper, that could have spelled trouble. Not Esther Ward.
I think Makesha might have gotten there too.
Yes.
Because she reads that.
I was speaking about the youngsters keepers.
Oh, okay. But it definitely was a beautiful move there by the bull as she turned inside, had her defender leaning to the left, and she exploded to the right, or leaning to the right, and she exploded inside.
Yes.
And Esther came off like a hare. It's a good corner, lovely head.
Oh, it's almost an own goal.
What a lovely header by Shakila.
Oh,
What a lovely header by Shakila.
he was handling it in the wrong direction.
And she's there laughing ruefully. I didn't need to do that. She looking at her like, did I do that?
My.
What a lovely header that was.
I think for a moment her head turned, her eye turned. There's gonna be trouble! Oh no! Off the line! Off the line! And on fourth row! What an effort!
Oh, it's heating up here at the Raymond Eagleshire Football Stadium. The soldiers applying relentless pressure, and the youngsters, they're sucking it up like a sponge.
Oh my! What a clearance!
First in! Goes over the top. Who clear that ball off the line? Was it Jumbo?
It was definitely difficult to see. It was difficult to see. It seemed to come off the head of Forestine, and it was heading goalward.
And somebody kneed it out. I didn't see. I saw a lot of knees.
I don't know if it was Lala or...
I think it was Lala because she was jumping.
Yes, it looked very much to me, Lala.
Could that be the break that the youngsters want? Because they dodged 3 bullets in one.
Yes.
Where, see, like that. Where is Ippenson? She's too deep. She's not even advancing to get a ball along the flank. And that's the problem. If you put her on the flank, she's gonna be caught. Listen, the goal is gonna come from either Lala or Ippenson, and both are too deep.
Yes, I think they are both too deep. I think they are both playing too deep, and they don't want to be playing catch-up football. They don't want to be trying to come from behind against the soldiers.
Miscommunication there between Jumbo and Woodley. Jumbo did well.
Because if they are going to come from behind against the youngsters, it means that they are going to believe in holding that back line, and they can easily be caught out with the pace of Zayla Harrigan. And even with a full in the back, it is trouble keeping Zayla at bay, much less if they have to improvise.
So it's happening here at the Raymond E. Guichard Football Stadium. We're into minute number 25. It's still 0-0. It's the youngsters versus the soldiers. And it's a very important match, especially for the youngsters, because they need to win to qualify for the Final Four.
Indeed. Must win. It's must win for them. It's a must win for them. And it could spell trouble.
Ferristine, she picks it up on the left, passes it back. It's a shot, a lovely shot! Oh, that's a fine shot there by Parmelita. Oh, did Esther touch it? No, she didn't even get near it. But it was a lovely shot. It was a bomber. And Esther was less sprawling. Ooh, she could have been exposed. Lovely shot by Parmelita. Just goes wide. And the youngsters dodge another bullet. Ooh. Shakila does well. Shakila, handball. FC play on, given away there by Michaela. That wasn't Michaela, that was Tiana. Trouble! Esther! Oh, the ball! Goal! Youngsters are down. Soldiers are cockahoo. It's 1 goal to nil in the 26th minute. It's Zayla, the bull, Harrigan.
I told you, Johnson, it is going to be a hell of a game. It is going to be problems keeping Zayla at bay, and if they have to come from behind the youngsters, it's going to be a lot of trouble. And here it is in the 26th minute of play. Zayla Harrigan getting the better of the defense, getting the better of the goalkeeper, and putting one in the back of the net for 1-0 lead. And the youngsters are in heap of trouble. They came in here with an uphill task, and it's gone further up the hill, because now not only that they have to win, they have to overcome 1 goal.
I think you have that wrong. They have not gone further up the hill. They have now gone up the mountain.
My.
Up the mountain they go. And they're going to have a big, long tussle up the mountain, because the draw is not good enough.
A draw is not good enough. A draw is simply not good enough. They have to win. It is a quarter-final game for the youngsters. They must win. They must win, simply. No, they just can't score 1 goal and sit back and say they are going to defend their 1 goal. No, it's not going to be enough, because the soldiers has won. Lala with a cross. This could be trouble. Equalizer! Michaela Connor! It's 1-1 and the youngsters
back in action. Oh yeah, it's happening here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. It's back to back, belly to belly, toe to toe, nose to nose, eye to eye. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
And it's exactly what we've been saying. Lala must be involved, and it was a wonderful cross from Lala and corner. And again, Casilla come out. Casilla can't catch the ball.
No. Casilla didn't catch the ball.
She cannot catch the ball. I think the coach will have to pay. Oh, that's a lovely ball. That's a lovely ball. But
good work there by Jumbo. Oh, it's going to happen. It's really unfolding here. This is going to be a blistering match here. Oh,
I'm seeing 4 goals in this game, you know, Johnson. I'm seeing 4 goals in this game.
You are?
Yes.
I tell you what, it's going to go down to the wire. Shakila, danger in the midfield. She just blew past her sister, cousin, uncle. And the ref said, play on. You're a family. This is a family matter. Oh, blood is thicker than water. Ball played through there by Nala. Here comes McCormick down the right hand side. Under pressure fight.
Keisha does well. Keisha does very well.
Oh, yes. Picked up there. Keisha does well again.
She may not be the fastest.
But she's the biggest.
Not the fastest at all, but she uses her body well.
All of her body.
Just so what was that practice game, the U17s versus the U15s?
We're not sure. It looked like an interesting game. I will get the results for you, but I didn't get a chance to see it. Ball played inside, intercepted nicely there by Kati. The ball will roll out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in, so we're deadlocked. Did you don't you realize the score is 1-1?
It is.
Are you cheating? Look over there.
Oh my, it's 1-1. I'm not cheating.
I'm not checking.
I'm not cheating, Johnson.
What kind of result would you like to see?
A draw.
No. You're a bad boy.
I would like to see a draw.
A draw?
Yes.
2-2 draw?
It doesn't matter the score. A draw.
I played across field, but
they are both playing well, so they both deserve.
This is the best I've seen youngsters play sustained football. Right. Ball breaks. Who's going to pick this up? The bull.
Dangerous ball.
The bull. The bull need to run at Woodley. Good work there by Lala. Oh, lovely piece of recovery work by Lala as she came back to bundle the bull off the ball. Here is Princess. Princess plays a lovely ball to Markovic.
Too much space.
Markovic plays it outside. No, gets inside the box. No. Corner.
No, that's not a corner. That's not a corner.
That's a goal kick.
Very good defensive work, if you ask me.
Who did that?
That is
Benassa?
No, that's not Benassa. That's Leverett Gums. That's Tiandra.
Ooh. Tiandra Leverett Gums? How much Leverett you have in this team? Everybody's a Leverett. Is it Zayla Leverett Harrigan?
I am not indulging in that. No one is stoning me when I leave this boat. I am not answering those questions with you. I'm not getting into those discussions with you.
We are definitely having a really entertaining, exciting match between the youngsters and soldiers. Picked up there by Big Bird, but she can't control it. Chicken Wing plays it out on the right hand side, looking for
Jackson. Do we have fouls on the field? You're talking about Chicken Wing and Bird.
Ball played dangerous ball. Picked up there. She's overlapping her. What you call the one who inside? She could walk there by Benassa, but she she took out the ref.
Yes.
She took out the ref. Maybe she has some beef with the ref.
No, it may be a sardine. Not beef.
Ball booted forward to the.
You know who would have been interested in this game, Johnson? Connor.
Which Connor?
Daniel.
Who?
Daniel Connor.
Oh, okay, Daniel.
Interesting to see.
Oh, that's good work by Lala. Lala tries to play. Oh, that lovely work. Lala picks it up again. Lala finds. Lala takes a shot. Oh, straight at Connor, but that was a good shot.
It was indeed. Lala, she is firing from the hip.
Palmer Lita, under pressure. Lita plays it forward. Esther.
What Palmer will have to read is that Esther plays high. So when she plays the ball through, she can't play it with that amount of weight. Otherwise, Ward is going to get there every time ahead of Zayla.
Ball played forward. McCormick has Ippenson on the right hand side. She can't get it to her though. She's been thwarted by the left back in Jamaica. Is Jamaica Gums? Hughes. Jamaica can't get a foot on this one though. It's a throw for the youngsters. On the flank. Looking for Ippenson. Cleared away there by Ferrestine. Throw-in, taken by Zayla, headed away. Shakila picks it up, boots it forward. Ball gets inside the box. Leverett, putting Chicken Wing under pressure. Chicken Wing.
She stumbled away.
Flapping. She didn't stumble, she flapped. That's a miss kick there.
Yes.
Oh, the bird misses it. Oh, good work there by Big Bird. Shakila. That was just a wild shot there by Lala. She had time. She just spun and kicked. It's going to be a battle in the middle.
It is.
Yes. Here comes the dangerous bull. She goes backwards this time. Finds Ferrestine, boots it forward.
Man.
Everybody's in an offside position, including the goalkeeper.
Including who?
Esther. It was so bad.
What I want to see is that Zayla get onside sooner than what she does.
Because she doesn't need to go all offside because she's so fast. She could give you 2 or 3 steps and still outrun you.
I would love
But
to see
even though
Zayla.
she has some weight on, she's still quite fit. The question is, how long can she go for?
I would love to see Zayla go back to the track.
I would love to see Zayla fit. Full stop. Give it to her. Give it to her. No, she's offside.
offside.
Too late. And she stayed on offside.
And that is
Exactly what you
I'm
were saying.
Yes.
And the run, she ran with her back to the ball. Ball picked up there by who's that? Henry. Can't get past Hughes, who does well. She needs to move out Katish. She saw Jimmy coming at her and she never went wide. Almost as if she didn't want it. Don't tell me Woodley played that out of touch. No, you can't do that.
She held her head. She said, "Oh, what did I just do there?"
Or maybe she thought the coach wanted it. Down the left hand side to the dangerous Tiandra Kati.
Tiandra who?
Tiandra? What is that?
Tiandra is Liverett Gums, not Carty.
Oh my God. You're putting words in my mouth.
And Johnson, you just said, I missed one.
You're putting words in my mouth.
My,
I didn't mean to say that.
So I told you to say
You
that.
forced me into it.
Oh, my. It's only Johnson.
So we're into minute number 37. It's, at halftime today we're going to have the draw for the senior women's knockout competition.
We are going to?
Yes.
Oh, my.
And so we'll be able to find out
Who play who?
You know what I like about the knockout? The 2 top teams could play each other.
Each other.
First round. So you can easily see Superstars and EastEnders play the first game. Guess what? Somebody will be smiling. Somebody will be smiling the way to the finals.
My.
That is the beauty about the knockout. There is no advantage. People need to come and get that though.
That should have been the keeper ball. And no, if you pressure her, put her under pressure, win the ball, and then all kind of
Look at that shot. Shot. Come on, Lita. Lita takes the shot, but it's ricochets. Can't give it out for corner. She's going to get herself into trouble.
Oh!
And that was all because of carelessness.
Carelessness. That's what it was.
We're into minute number 38.
Miscommunication and no communication.
You know what? This game is going to be won in the midfield. And right now, I think Soldiers have a slight edge in the middle.
Yeah, that's offside.
Oh, yeah.
That's offside.
Oh, yeah. She's offside by a year.
A year and a Sunday.
Well, we're into minute number 39. And we're deadlock here. 1-1. Soldiers trying to hold on here. But it's the youngsters who's trying to creep into the final four.
It's a must-win for the youngsters. It's a quarter-final game. A win, and they're in. Lose,
They're gang hung.
and that's their season. When it comes to the Super 4, they will not advance. I congratulate these ladies. They are good. I will never do that.
What?
Head a ball. No.
It's one of the sweetest part of the game because
To head a football.
if you head the ball correctly, you don't even know.
You don't feel it.
And you get so much power on it. You have to use your forehead. You hear? Your forehead.
I have one head. I don't have four.
You can't use the first head, second head, or the third head.
You have to use your
It has to be
four.
the forehead.
Right.
Better yet, the forehead. It's 1-1. Princess with the throw. No, there's no way Ippenson is going to win that ball. Look at her body position. She just did not have enough balance. Even if she got the ball, she would have been off balance. Look at her again. Have to position yourself in a way that you can win that ball and keep possession. Let's see what she will do this time. Because she turn, gets it back to Princess. Princess plays it over nicely, looking for Michaela. Michaela does well, but she can't keep possession.
Too long.
But she recovers nicely. Shaki Boom. Oh, plays it nicely, finds Lala. Lala finds Ippenson. Ippenson has a lot of gray around her, plays it back to Princessa boots it forward, looking for Lala. Lala heads it forward, this could be trouble. Michaela gets inside, Michaela! Oh! Here you go! She's making shot! Oh no! Markovic had all the opportunity, open goal, and hit it over the top. Oh no!
McCormick Fleming, what have you done? Oh, that's an ultimate sin. You cannot do that. That's an ultimate football sin. You cannot do that. Johnson, the goal was well open. No defender, no keeper. All she had to do was to simply chip the ball into the net.
all she had to do was to tap it in.
She went for power.
She went for one, and she get neither.
Oh, my.
Could that be their season?
Oh, my. What an opportunity.
But once again, did you see Casilda grabbling and groveling, begging for bread?
I told you, it is one of the things that I think that the goalkeeper coach has to do with Casilda. They have to give her a small ball to catch. She must catch 100 balls. Leading up to the season, she must catch 100 balls per day.
I'm talking about
for
catching,
2 weeks.
Catching.
She can't catch at all.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the Anguilla senior men cricket team, spanking Antigua twice. That's unheard of.
It's unheard of, Johnson. It's unheard of.
And you know, they won both matches convincing.
Yes,
there was no shaky win.
They won the first game by 11 runs and the second one by 17 runs.
So they were improving.
Yes.
Against the might of Antigua.
And what was
so
it?
Nobody could say that was a fluke. Because they beat the favorite twice. What the favorite?
Not only the favorite, but they beat them in their hometown.
Oh gosh, boy.
They beat them in their own backyard.
Oh gosh, boy, I can't take it.
And so I understand now why you are telling me that you did not go to the motorcade. I just remembered, a boy just whispered to me and reminded me where Johnson is from.
I'm from Barbuda.
Well, it is Antigua Barbuda. Oh yes, and there is Harrigan who plays it through. Harrigan gets it back. Advantage play. Palmer looking for Harrigan. Intercepted. Lala
McCormick is offside. Where is she going?
Nala.
Look how deep Nala is.
Looking for.
She's just out of the play.
Lala. Oh, she does well.
She can get inside the box, you know. She can get inside the box, you know. Oh, good work there by Forestine.
She does well.
Ippinson.
Nala.
Ippy does well. Oh, tackle comes in. Ippy. Ball breaks. Big ball. Nala. Man down. Ippy. Goes wide.
Offside.
Who?
Offside.
Again, the one thing I would say about Lala, when she gets the ball inside the box,
She's not explosive enough.
right? She has time. She just hurrying the ball. She has a touch, and she needs to be a little bit more composed because she could have run. She could have run at them.
Yes.
But she just kicked it away.
She could have
But
exploded.
what I love though is the hustle, the aggression. She has looked more aggressive in this match than I've seen in many.
And I think, Johnson, if she plays in position to resolve some of that energy, you will get even better from her.
But I think they need to push Lala up, Nala up the
Nala,
field.
yes.
Because Lala
Both.
can't do it by herself.
Both of them are playing too deep, and what you find is that because they are playing so deep, they're taking a lot out of them, having to come from defense to run that far forward.
But it's the pressure that Lala and Ippinson that are gonna put on the Soldiers' defense, that are gonna get them disorganized and give the others an opportunity to perhaps be able to finish as we saw Michaela did.
Yes. And what is a big plus for the youngsters is that they have a more formidable bench than the soldiers, and if the soldiers can't get the job done very early, it can spell trouble for them. And because we saw last night in the game between the Eagle Claw and the that's offside. That's offside. Between the Eagle Claw and the EastEnders, the EastEnders had a bench. And so what happened when they came on in the second half?
What was the score at halftime?
1-0. Goal scored. The first goal scored in the 44th minute.
Okay.
And so when they came back from the halftime break, and their legs start going.
1 minute.
1 minute. And the legs start going for the Eagle Claw, and the fresh legs start coming on for the EastEnders. They were caught out.
Yes, they slow off a line.
They were found wanted. And then in the 50-odd minutes of play came Tejano Lawrence off the bench, and the man was a man on mission. In the time, he got 5 goals and the play of the game.
Where's Lala? See how far deep she is? So even when she pick up the ball, the only outlet she has is some of the weaker players. Lala has to be there to collect that ball.
Yes. First thing does well to Ben Nasser. Ben Nasser puts it forward, and that's a handball.
That should be it though.
Yes, it should be the final kick of this there.
And even so, the youngster's not pushing enough. She needs a card for that.
No.
Yes, she did it.
She was
deliberately.
walking away. The attacking player kicked the ball on her back. She wasn't standing. She was walking away.
I was told that when that happens, you're supposed to kick the ball on their back and give them a card.
Yes, but I did this.
Because they've been coaching in the first place.
And that's the halftime whistle. That's the halftime whistle. It's a 1-1. We are where we started on equal terms, and we are going to take you back to master control. And when we come back, it is going to be the last leg. Can it be for the youngsters? They must win to proceed to the final four. If they can't, well, it's trouble for them. The EastEnders will come up against the Gazelles in our primetime game. Until then, it's back to master control. Welcome back to the REGTC. Back here, we are about to see the commencement of the second half. It's 1-1. The youngsters taking on the Soldiers in a must-win game for the youngsters. If you're just joining us, we welcome you to our broadcast, and if you stayed with us, we are happy that you did. It's the youngsters up against the Soldiers. The Soldiers would have scored first through Zayla Harrigan, but that was short-lived. The lead was indeed short-lived, as immediately it was a wonderful cross from Lanicia Romney Lala. Got a ball inside the keeper, fouled it, made a hash of it, and it was Connor who did an extremely excellent job to... Oh, that's a corner. But that's a corner. Oh. That definitely look like a corner there. No sees the referee. Palmer was running for the ball to take the corner. Wasn't to be. Here comes Connor down the left flank. She has Ben Nasser to contend with, and she can't get past Ben Nasser. Ben Nasser will come down the right flank with the ball. Ben Nasser. Look, a long searching ball to Zayla Harrigan. Out running. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. It can be, and it is. In the 47th minute of play, Zayla Harrigan beats Esther Ward into the back of the net, and it's 2-1 for the Soldiers. Soldiers are back in front. Soldiers are back in front. In the 47th minute of play, Zayla Harrigan, wonderful run, and a tremendous finish there. And Esther Ward has been beaten. What a tremendous goal. Excellent, brilliant, superb, wonderful, magnificent. I love when Johnson is not here. What a goal. What a goal. Zayla Harrigan in the 47th minute of play does the trick for the Soldiers. They're back in front. Now, told Johnson, I'm seeing 4 goals in this game. We have 3. Ball played out. It's going to be a throw to the Soldiers. Pressure. The pressure is all on the youngsters. It is not on the Soldiers, it's the youngsters. The Queens, they are licking their lips. The Queens are glued. They are watching this one and they are saying, please, Soldiers, do us a favor. Do us a favor and win this game. Hold on. Win this game or draw this game. Anyhow, we will be going through. It is a straight quarterfinal for the youngsters. They must win to progress. Progression seems a long way off for the youngsters. It's not impossible. So last night, the man Tejano Lawrence came on and scored some 5 goals in the second half to absolutely demolish the...
But there's no Tejano Lawrence out there.
There is none.
Or none on the bench.
And there is absolutely none. But you don't know. they might be a better than Tijano Lawrence on the bench for the youngsters.
Look at where Lala is, and look at where. Oh. Look at where Lala is, and look at where Ippenson. Too deep.
They are very deep. And I'm not sure, Johnson. I'm not sure how effective McCormack Fleming is up front.
He doesn't have the speed.
Well, Johnson, I can give the people the lineup for the female knockout. So it reads something like this. Superstars, they will take on the Soldiers. That's a female knockout. The youngsters, they will be coming up against the EastEnders. And the Queens will be coming up against Gazelles in the first round.
Yep, of the knockout. But before the knockout, we'll have the Super 4.
Yes.
And that will be starting on Wednesday.
Johnson, Johnson, there is something that I need to ask.
Yes.
Who gets the bye?
Which bye? There's a schedule, you know. You have to check it out. Check it out. I will have to go back and check the format.
Are we going to go into zones? No.
No.
Is it knockout is strange? Yes. So are we going, is somebody going to get a bye?
I think so. One versus
Yes.
two. The 3 teams going to qualify for the second round.
Right.
And we'll have to check the format and see who gets that bye. Somehow I feel it's the 6, you know. Feeling so. No other one. I'm not sure. Ooh, look at speed.
Zela again.
Speed.
Zela again. The ball. Oh. Ball cleared out. Picked up by Henry.
So Zela scored in the what? 49?
47th minute.
Whoa.
I tell you what it was, Johnson. The ball was played forward. And I tell you how it was. It was a run from Connor, trying to get the better.
That's a good ball, lovely ball. That's why you should maybe put McCormick in midfield. But that's good recovery. Shot there, cross goal.
It was a ball that was played through. It was Connor who tried to get the better of Ben Nasser. Ben Nasser dispossessed her, ran down the right flank, laid the ball off to Zayla Harrigan. Zayla was up against Vanterpool, and then she was up against Woodley.
She beat both.
She left both in the dust.
Oh, God.
She left both to eat dust.
She is power.
And then
Now look at that. You're trailing 2-1 and nobody trailing that ball.
they were left to eat dust, and then Esther was left to eat grass.
Oh, the entire youngsters team was set out to graze.
What a run it was. What a run.
But the bull has that in her.
Yes.
Oh, she's a bull.
She turned off the afterburn. Who's the bull? Who's the bull?
Toro.
She turned on the afterburners and she absolutely smoked the ball into the back of the net. Esther had absolutely no chance. It's 2-1, and the scoreboard is reading the right score.
It wasn't before? Did you do something again?
I say nothing more.
Move, referee, move.
Oh, ball through. Woodley will outrun Palmer. She would run outrun Palmer, but she can't outrun Zayla. She can't do it, Zayla.
How many persons outrun a bull?
Zayla Harrigan, very, very difficult competitor. Ball across, cleared nicely by Vanterpool. It's with McCormack Fleming. Fleming looking to put this one through. Can't get past Ben Nazar. Oh, good football. Good one to football. Oh, too slow getting back there. Rikisha. Oh, she gives it away to McCormick Fleming.
Not enough pressure up front. Look here. Just don't understand.
Casilda. This could be trouble. But Ben Nazar does well. Ben Nazar does very well to clean up that one. Who's that long? Did you find out that young lady name, Johnson?
Who? Oh, no.
Here is Connor.
Is somebody in the middle not moving?
Cleared again. That ball should have come across a long time.
Shakila screaming at Michaela because the ball was coming down the flank and she stood up there.
Yeah, not moving. As if they are in front. They don't need one goal. They need
3
goals. At the moment, they need 3 goals.
They need 2.
They need 3 goals. They only have 1. They need 3. So I don't know 1 and how much make 3, but they need 3. How much more I don't know. They need 3. That's at the moment.
And they only have 1.
They only have 1.
If you have 1,
And if they continue to play like this,
if you have 1, how much you need?
if you have
If you
1,
have 1, how much you need? Because you have 1. So we talk about need here. You need 2 to make 3, right?
no,
If you already have 1, how much do you need to make 3?
I need 3.
You have 1, don't you?
Yes, but I need
You
3.
can't need 3.
I need 3.
The man,
Johnson, you are my teacher.
no, I used to teach Spanish. That's nice.
And that's exactly you.
Oh, this is trouble. Torro, turns inside. Here comes the ball. Oh, good work there by John Malicious.
She did well, you know.
Good recovery.
But
The ball is not finished.
There's a trouble.
Tianja.
No. She had to go left, Johnson. She had to go to the her left.
No do.
For one moment, I thought it was Palmer because I know Palmer would have gone to her left. She had to go to her left.
Who was it?
It was Tianja.
You know they have the same hairstyle tonight.
They do.
But Palmer's a little bit more beefy, a little more stocky, a little more fluffy.
This fluffy thing about you, Johnson. Tianja does well. Can't get past Woodley. Romney goes to ground.
That's a foul. It wasn't intentional, but it was. So his team does well. Oh, that's even better. Oh, Gupa! Oh, it's good football. Good football here by
It's a corner.
the soldiers. Ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in.
A throw in over the goal line.
I mean a corner. Why are you so sharp tonight?
Oh man.
You know, I knew it was a corner. I just wanted to hear what you say.
Johnson, you stayed away from the game so long that you forget your position on the field. I was here last night just to beef up things and to make sure you got back into the nick of things, and you left me alone.
I wanted you to warm up before tonight. Because I knew tonight was going to be a sizzler.
Oh, this is trouble! Oh! That's that as well. Took the rebound went nicely. It's a long ball, a very long ball. But this is what I can't understand. Where are the numbers up front?
And it's not just the numbers, no, it's who. The chicken wing is not aggressive enough. Both this is what I'm talking about. Kayla would have never gotten there. That's a foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul. Whistle goes now. Free kick.
She held it early.
She did.
She began to get frustrated. No, because the whistle didn't blow, you could end up in some kind of altercation.
Yes.
Because she might have turned around and threw her hands. She held her around the waist.
And Ben Nazar is not slow on doing that either, you know.
No. Benaz is a cool cookie.
I thought so.
What happened? Too close in coaching?
But that cannot be 10 yards. That's not 10 yards.
That's not even 10 ounces. She's about 10 milligrams away. She has long legs. No, that looks like about 10.
Yes.
On the line, yes. And she could get this in the box. If she could get this inside the box!
Oh yeah! Oh, absolute brilliant work there! Cleared away again this time by Pamelita. Forrestine was brilliant.
Didn't that ball cross her?
No! I don't know.
Forrestine did well. Forrestine did extremely excellently there. What? The ball was heading goalwards.
I just said to you she could get it across the goal. And you know what? Esther Casillas spat it out again. Ball played over the top again. No problem, no trouble. No, not enough pressure up front. See how long? Where's the pressure? Look at where Lala is. Why is Lala so deep?
I don't know what conversation she's having with
But she's still not
Romney. She should not be having a conversation at this moment. She has to be in the box looking goals. She's
when the ball came across, there was no one close. And
when I say having a conversation, it's not that they are actually having a conversation, but it's in the close proximity. She is with Romney. She is as if they are having a conversation. You need to be looking for goals. You need to be up in the 18-yard box, being aggressive and looking for the ball. You can't score from there.
That's a foul. Pushing the back there by Shakila.
Where is Zayla? I'm not seeing Zayla.
She's deep, too deep. Gotta get up too.
Forward now.
Just to get up on the last back. Look at that.
Look at trouble here. Look at trouble here.
Esther.
Look at trouble here.
Esther was late. Esther was late.
Very. She was very late, very slow coming off the line.
Forrestine. Turns out. That's a lovely. Forrestine
has no right with that ball. Forrestine had no right winning back that ball there.
Look up front. Look at that. Look at what you have up front.
No,
and look at where Lala is. There's no pressure. No one up front. Where is Ippinson right now? Come on. Her body position was not right. I received that ball, Tiandra.
She wasn't ready for that.
As a matter of fact, she didn't want it. Look at her body language. She was saying, don't pass it to me. We're into the 63rd minute. It's 2-1 in favor of Soldier. That's a good turn by McCormick. Finds. Oh, Lala, but Lala can't find the ball. Good walk there by the big bad boy. Hey, trouble. Oh, Peligroso. It's delicious. It's a good kick. No pressure. Gotta pressure the defender. Gotta pressure. Force her to head it backwards. Lala picks it up, but one straight into Leverett. Tiandra has Jumbo with her, plays it nicely to Amberlicious. Amber plays it through. It's intercepted by Princess. Pamelita. Lita plays it outside. It's blocked again. Picked up there by Tatiana.
Outside.
The youngsters seem to have pushed up the field.
2-1 at this time. The youngsters need 2 really quick goals. They are down and they need a win. It's a must win for the youngsters in order to go through in the Super Fours. If they draw this game or they lose this game, they are out. They are out. They are out of the Super 4 and they would have to be waiting for the knockouts.
It's going to be a long wait. Princess does well. Princess plays it down the flank. Cleared away there by Parmelita.
Zela
Oh,
again.
the ball, Peligroso down the right hand side, ball. Oh, this time,
The what? She got the ball across again.
Esther, under no pressure again. Palmer needs to put some pressure on Esther Licious.
But Esther needed to get the ball into the box, get the ball up, and get the ball down the back round.
Earlier clock, no. Lala needs to put some pressure on the defender. Put some pressure, needs to run at them. This could be trouble early. Oh, good pass! Oh, good work by Celestine! Absolutely brilliant work by her! Lovely! Absolutely spectacular!
Brilliant work by Forestine.
That's gonna go outside.
It is.
She's doing inside there.
Forestine, I think she's hurt, I think she's hurt. I think she got hit in the face, yes?
The chin, maybe. She did so well. She got back, but the tackle was so clean.
Yes.
Brilliant.
The soldiers, they may not be up to full strength today, Johnson, but they are
strong
playing very good. Zela is off.
What's wrong with her now?
The cross that she made, she went to ground.
Nive. Good work by Nive. Oh, lovely work. Oh. Illegal work. Into minute number 67. This game is still very much alive. It's 2-1 in favor of the little soldiers.
A wide open game. You dare not be brave enough to call this game.
At the moment, they are bullless. They have been debulled. Jumbo sends it inside. Oh, it goes through. Casilda. I had to play that one on target, though. So we're into minute number 67. It's 2-1. The Bull has 2. And Michaela Chicken Wing Connor has a 1. Can the youngsters find the intestinal fortitude to get back into this game? Can the soldiers hold on? Good work again by Forestine. She has been a live wire today. I mean, apart from those 2 goals from the Bull, I don't know. Forestine will be challenging for man of the match.
For player of the game?
Well, slight edge though to the Bull. But she has been a live wire in the middle of the park for the soldiers. But taken away there by Jamaica. No, the youngsters, they are putting pressure. They're pinning, they're pegging the soldiers back. Picks it up again. He's going to play it wide to Nive. Plays it to McCormick. McCormick plays it nicely over to Epperson. Oh, she goes down. And can't find her footing. Substitution to be made. Who is coming off?
So,
off comes Tatiana. And comes
so Johnson.
Bell.
So Johnson, you gave me all sorts of wrong information. And so I will tell the people how the knockout will go. So from the 6 teams, they have a single elimination bracket. And it is going to be team 1 and 2
first,
who has gone straight to semi-finals.
Yeah, if they win.
Team 1 and 2 has gone straight to semi-finals.
But they're playing each other, not true?
No, they have gone straight to semi-finals.
So play the first game.
So the winner of 3 and 4 will play, 5 and 6 will play.
So who plays first?
According to what I'm seeing, it says match 1 will see team 3 playing team 5. Match 2 will see Team 4 playing Team 6. I'll run that again. Team 3 will play Team 5. Team 4 plays Team 6. And then we go to semifinals. The semifinal 1 will see Team 2 versus the winner of the first match, which is Team 3 and Team 5. So I will plug those in for you in just a while.
Okay.
I'll plug those in just a while if it goes wide. And the semi-final 2.
But that's what I said. I wasn't sure about the format. I was guessing.
Semi-final 2 will play. We'll see Team 1 playing the winner of match 2. So I will, as I say, I will plug in the teams there for you in just a while, and then the finals will see the winners of the semi-finals. So I'll plug in teams, and then I'll run you through.
So you plug the teams in while I continue this business. That's a good pass down the left hand side. Tiandra. Oh, that's not a good touch, but she still has possession. She's being chased by Nive. She turns. Good work there by Nive, but just given away. Tiandra gets back to her feet. The live wire. Oh, good work by Nive. Can she find Lala? No. Lala. Ball played across field, picked up by Woodalicious Woodley. A lone spectator in the wilderness, calling for youngsters to go forward. Youngsters need to find some intestinal fortitude. Here they come on the left hand side with the wing. Wing present inside, but there's no one at home. It's Casilla comes off the line, and again, easy pick up.
Comes off the line like a hair.
Where is
Lala?
Not Lala.
Epins.
Epins is way back in defense, holding the waist. Bull. Can't get possession. Lala plays it through. Here comes Epinson takes out. She had a touch. She had Leverett beaten.
Yes, she had Leverett beaten.
But again, she's young, so that will come with experience. She had to take her inside and look for that penalty. Ooh, not a good touch there by Tiandra Gums. Ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the youngsters. Time is beginning to fade out on the youngsters. We're into minute number 73. Youngsters' season coming to a quick, fast and rapid end. Ball played to Lala. Lala plays it across field again. There's no one at home. Ooh. Picked up. Played across field. Ferrestine puts it forward. Intercepted there by Jumbo. Jumbo plays it into the boot. Plays it all the way back to Woody. Woody has time. Woody has space. Woody comes across field. That is Tanika Woodylicious Woodley. Plays it all the way back to Esther. They need to push the ball forward. They can't be playing with the ball in the back there. Ooh, ball played forward. Lala picks it up. She's being hounded. Oh, she turns nicely. Leaves Big Burden Park. What will she do here? Lala is driving. Lala gets past one. Lala gets past two. Lala is going to take a shot. Lala kicks it. Oh, no.
That's
Oceans apart.
Horrendously wide.
She did well. But then when she reached into the final third, she panicked. She was shocked. Ball played wide, picked up. No. Soldiers plays it through. Find Palmer. Palmer trying to get. Oh, that's good work there by Princess, but it's cleared away. Palmer, can she get it back? Ball played out. Princess can't get it. It's a throw in. In the minute number 75, it's 2-1 in favor of Soldiers. The bull, Toro, that's Zayla Harrigan. She has a brace. And then we have 1 goal from Michaela Chicken Wing Corner. It's 2-1. The youngsters, they need to get goals, and they need to get goals fast. They need a win. A draw is not good enough. Here is Love. Good work there again by Forrestine. Plays down the right hand side. Esther's going to be caught in no man's land. I don't never.
So Johnson,
Talk to me.
this is what our draw looks like.
Talk to the people.
The first game we'll see, and that will come up on the
21st. No.
25th. Is it the 25th of July?
No, June. Because everything finishes on the 20th or the 19th.
Oh, let me see what I'm seeing here. Okay, so on the 5th of July.
The 5th of July.
Yes, the 5th of July. It's the first game, and that will see team 3 for us is the youngsters. So the youngsters will come up against the Queens. So the youngsters play Queen in the first game. The second game will see the EastEnders versus the Gazelles. In semi-final number 1, the Soldiers will come up against the winner of the youngsters and Queens match. So,
and in semi-final number 2.
And semi-final number 2, Superstars will come up against the winner of EastEnders Gazelles game.
Oh, this could be offside.
Not only that, she's offside. Casella spilled the ball again.
But not enough speed. Look at who you had there. It was Love and Michaela. Why are they up front? Why can't you push either Nala or
push Nala up front? Push Lala up front. Let them play up there. Let them run drain Ben Nasser.
Yes.
Put both of them up front. Let them drain Ben Nasser. That's what you have to do. In a game that you must win, you have to go ultra aggressive, ultra attacking, because defending can't help you score goals. If you play this defensively, and that's what they started to do, we saw that Zayla Harrigan still found her way through. No? They have to use Lala.
They have to try something differently.
They have to use Lala better than this.
They can't just roll over. There's not enough firepower right now up front. They need to push some firepower up front if they need a goal.
Lala need to just explode past the defense.
So does Ippinson. Because I don't think that Gums Hughes Savvy could stay with Ippinson.
She can't. Not with Nala at her best. She just can't. So Johnson, I'll take that again.
Yes.
Game number 1 on the 5th of July. Both games are on the 5th. And that's youngsters up against Queens.
What day is the 5th? A Wednesday?
That's a Saturday. So Queens up against the youngsters. EastEnders up against the Gazelles primetime game. The winner of the Queens, the youngsters game, will play the Soldiers in semi-final number 1. And in semi-final number 2, the winner of the EastEnders Gazelles game will come up against the Superstars.
Okay. In the second game.
In the second semi-final game. And then, that's that. We go
to the finals.
To finals. Ball struck there into the midsection of the player.
Second semi-finals.
I'll give you that detail right now. So on the 5th, at 6 p.m., Youngsters Queens. Primetime game is EastEnders up against Gazelles. That's on the 5th. On the 12th, that's the following Saturday, semifinals 1 and 2. And on the 19th, the curtain drop. That's the finals.
Bomb drops.
Yes, that's the finals. Our primetime game for this evening, we'll see the EastEnders. They have already qualified against the Gazelles, who cannot progress to the
How
Super
many more
Fours.
games EastEnders men have? Because they are really resurging. I think they now have 9 points.
They have 9 points.
And
So
they've jumped up, I think, to
16 games.
about, how much they need to play? 20? No, they have about 3 more games left.
About 3 or more games remaining. And they are 9 points. They are 9 points, Johnson.
They had 6 before and they won last night with 9.
Wasn't it 5 they had?
Yes, could be, yes, could be correct. I think it was. Is it Gazelles who have 6 points? It's a shot, a hopeful shot. She spills that too. They need to follow up everything to everything.
Every shot, you have to follow it up.
It's a horrible kick. She kicks it out of touch. And you know what? I think that it looks like we have more spectators here tonight than we had last night.
Really, there was a sprinkle of spectators last night, the first night back out.
As usual, and the Eastern Posse.
Yes, and likewise, it's a double-header evening. So that's also one of the
But
reasons.
it's also nice to see the support for female football.
Yes, yes.
Because even though Gazelles don't have a chance to qualify, you still see their fans
Of
coming up
course,
in
the
their
fans
colours.
are here, yes. All gas, no brakes. The Gazelles. And they played.
That's good defensive work there by Nive. So, play of the game, the bull.
Well, Johnson.
I thought,
Unless there is a miracle in this game, there can't be another play of the game.
I've
Than
been very impressed
the
with
prolific.
I've been very
Zero.
impressed with the
First thing,
first team. But of course, those 2 goals make a big difference.
Johnson. The second goal.
I did see it.
The second goal
You had to
win.
You have Princess and the Queen. You see the Queen and that turn a while ago? Queen Michaela?
The second goal wins the play of the game. Just that play alone wins the play of the game.
What about play of the game?
The
Remember
player
that-
and player of the game. The play was the play of the game, and for just that play, she got the play of the game too, as well.
Here's the bull again. He ain't gonna outrun Esther on this one. Esther needs to hurry. Apurate!
You see how Amber brings down that ball
Oh,
so easily.
lovely. Ball played forward to Lala. Look how deep both of them are. Jumbo misses everything, but recovers well, showing some strength. Muscling Pamelita off the ball. Jumbo
Where has Forest Team come from?
and another tackle. This time that's an illegal one, a bit too exuberant.
She tells the referee, I got ball. I got ball. Referee says, I didn't see what you're saying. Claudia is going to be coming on as well as Isaac. And they will be coming on for who?
I did say, coming on Claudia, maybe McCormick and Michaela. McCormick and Michaela. Jumbo with a shot, comes in, headed away. Shakila, Shaki boom, it goes wide.
Substitution will come now.
I said Michaela and McCormick. Chicken wing and McCormick.
Number 25 is indeed gone. That is Connor. And the number Neve League goes as well. Really haven't seen much of her in this second half.
I think she has done well because she has kept out Tiandra.
And there is also a substitution for The little sailors.
They have a sub.
Yes.
Yes, they have Sunkas. Sunkas?
So it's
Good.
2 goals to 1, 2 goals to 1, 2 goals to 1. Substitutions have been made. Free kick, goal kick taken. Here is Connor with a shot! What's happening here? Claudia, first touch of the ball, could have turned goal. She couldn't wrap her boot around the ball. Casillo got on it, but what a shot! Absolute brilliant shot by Connor, and she just couldn't get it under the crossbar. Oh my. Exactly what we've been saying all night, Johnson. She needed to be up front, need to be aggressive. What a wonderful shot by Nala.
Couldn't finish.
So, what should have been a final game, or primetime game, or final game in the league is not going to be tonight, Johnson, as the Gazelles has forfeited.
Unfortunately.
If I remember well, 2 of their key players are off island, isn't it?
Still? That's why they have forfeited.
That's exactly why they have forfeited. 2 of their key players.
Now look what's happening. Look at who putting all the pressure on. The same 2 players all the time.
We've been saying, yes.
All night.
So the two key players, the captain, who is the centre back in Lavisha Richardson, and the goalkeeper in
Lavisha is here.
Lavisha is here.
Lavisha is here, so both of them are back.
Oh, so they're back. They're just probably not game ready, Johnson.
I think they figured out that it doesn't make a difference. That's not right. Because they can't affect the league in any way, but still, somebody could get player of the game, somebody could get goals. Come on.
Well, it's not going to be. This is indeed the final game of the league, and it is a quarter-final game for the youngsters, and this could be trouble. You know that Lavert is fast, Tiana is fast, you know.
Very.
Here is Zela, skips it to Forestine.
That's good work there by Shakiboom.
Yes. Claudia trying to find the ball. Forestine. Oh no. Final touch, no good.
No good shot.
Final touch, not good. And in the end, in the 88th minute.
It's one of the best game I've seen offensively from the youngsters, nevertheless, you know. Because they never gave up.
No.
They always had themselves in this game.
I think what was lacking, I think what was short is the depth at which both Nala and Lala played for most of the game, and had they played in a more attacking role throughout this game, it could have been so different. And look who's in the boat. Nicholas, you gotta come this way.
Good night, Nicholas.
Nicholas, you gotta come this way. Please come this way.
Nicholas is ignoring us.
From the time he spotted the trophy, he recognized the trophy, Johnson.
He ran straight.
Yes.
If he had run as fast as that during the race,
he would have won. Yes. He just shook his head because he knew.
We're sporting our trophy. Would you like to feel it?
Only winners carry his trophy.
We are being ignored.
Again, Johnson, as we alluded to the fact before, again, congratulations to the senior male Angola cricket team. Captain Dimitri Adams, the manager of that team was Mr. Ray. Terry Adams, the coach, and all of the players, Angola coming away with every silverware there was in that competition.
Beautiful.
Jamal Hamilton would have scored some 313.
He scored the most one in the tournament?
Yes.
And what about
the second highest total, he would have scored 313.
And he had a 96.
Yes, from 6 innings.
What about
Dimitri Adams had several.
What's his name? Simba.
Simba did tremendously. He captured the most wickets, and he got the same amount of wickets.
Now is when Lala pushing forward and putting a lot of pressure
on the defense.
I'm going to go down to announce, deliver the man of the match or the woman of the match.
The player of the game. The player of the game.
To who?
None other than the prolific Zayla Harrigan. And so it means that the youngster season comes to an end tonight with 3 minutes added. 3 minutes added time. So the youngsters has 3 minutes to get 2 goals. 3 minutes to get 2 goals. And to put the Queens out of the Super 4. If they can't, they are out of the Super 4. Here is Zayla Harrigan, the player of the game. So far, coming forward with the ball. Woodley is going to cut it out. Woodley, she's going to be forced to play it out. And I'm not sure how they're going to get that ball into the back of the net. They got it once, and that's all it's going to be. Because we have had 1 minute already of added time. We have 3 minutes added time. We haven't had 1 so far. We are into the final 2 minutes of this game, and it's the youngsters who are nearing the end of their season here. When it comes to the Super 4, they will not be participating in the Super 4 if they do not find 2 goals in the next minute plus. And it will be the Queens who will be advancing, and their first game will be against the Superstars. So it will be the Queens, the Soldiers, the Easterners, and the Superstars who will be progressing to the Super 4. The youngsters season coming to an end tonight, and at the hand or at the boot of Zayla Harrigan, the player of the game. She did a tremendous job. The first goal was a good one, but the second one was just a magnificent goal. Wonderful run down the right flank by Ben Nazar. Laid it off to Zayla Harrigan. Zayla Harrigan got past Woodley, blew past Van der Poel, and Esther was left to eat grass. Referee Monique Carty looks at her watch. Ball goes out for a throw. She'll take on first in, puts it out again, and she says that's how it's gonna end tonight. Monique Carty with the whistle. That's the final whistle, and that's the final game in the league. Superstars, Easterners, Soldiers, and the Queens, they have all advanced to the Super 4. And again, I'll take you through the knockouts. It will be the youngsters up against the Queens, the Easterners up against the Gazelles. The winner of the youngsters Queens game will come up against the Soldiers in semi-final number 1. The winner of the Easterners Gazelle game will come up against the Superstars, and then we go to the finals. Well, there is where we are now. A league here at the REGTC, the female league, comes to an end. We'll be back with you live and lively on Friday evening. Until we rejoin you on Friday evening, it is the voice of choice on behalf of the man Johnson, who was here with us. The AFA Women's League taking you back to Master Control. AI Live, the only place where you see the AFA, AFL. Until Friday, it's back to Master Control.